This crispy pie looks like it took hours, but it's ready in 15 minutes. The secret? 3 simple ingredients you already know. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl. Add a little salt, a pinch of pepper mix, or more if you like it spicy. Then just give it all a good stir. Hello, my dear friends. I'm so happy to see you here. How are you feeling today? I really hope your day is going well. Next, we need about 200 grams or 7 ounces of brynza. You know brynza, right? It's a salty, crumbly cheese. Mine's made from cow's milk. Can't find it near you? No worries. Just use feta or ricotta instead. I always have some brynza in my fridge, sheep or cow, because my husband is half Bulgarian on his mother's side. And in Bulgaria, brynza is #1. They even call it sirene over there. As I cook, I'll share more stories with you. We should really get to know each other better. Tell me in the comments, do you eat brynza? I'm so curious to know. Now I grab a bunch of fresh spinach and give it a quick chop. With brynza, it creates a unique, savory flavor. And spinach is so good for you. It's full of iron, vitamins, and fiber. Now, I mix the chopped spinach with the brynza and pour in the egg mixture. Give it a good stir until everything's combined. And friends, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss more easy and tasty recipes. Once everything is mixed well, our filling is ready. This kind of pie is perfect for dinner, full of protein and super easy to make. I'm sharing my recipe with love, but tell me your favorites too. I might cook one of them next time. Did you know that brynza is actually a healthier choice than regular hard cheese? It usually has less fat, fewer calories, and it's packed with calcium and protein. Plus, it's easier to digest, especially if it's made from sheep's or goat's milk. That's why many people with lactose issues can still enjoy it. Do you feel the difference when you eat it? You can always experiment with the filling. Add some tomato slices, a bit of ham, or anything you love. The kitchen is your canvas and you're the artist, so don't be afraid to get creative. Crack 1 egg and add about 50 milliliters. That's a little under 2 ounces of milk. Give it a quick stir and set it aside. We'll need this at the end. But now, it's time for the main part of our recipe. Now we need some phyllo dough. I bought mine at the store today, but you can totally make it at home with just flour and water. I love phyllo because it's super thin and it gives the pie that crispy golden crust we all enjoy. Take a baking dish and brush it with a bit of olive oil. Then place 3 sheets of phyllo dough on the bottom. Gently, they're delicate. Now spoon in the filling and spread it out evenly, right to the edges. I'll be baking this pie in my air fryer. I love it. Many of you ask, can I use the oven instead? Of course you can, my friends. You could even try it in a skillet if that's what you have. Don't be afraid to experiment. The kitchen is a creative space. I didn't even know air fryers existed before, and now I'm obsessed. Now fold the edges of the dough gently into the dish. Place 2 more phyllo sheets on top, then add the rest of the filling. Spread it out evenly again and cover it with a few more sheets to make a nice, neat pie. And don't forget to brush the phyllo sheets with a little oil or melted butter, whichever you prefer. I used olive oil this time. It gives a nice light taste and helps everything turn golden and crisp. A pie like this always reminds me of my grandmother. She used to make something very similar when I was little. I'd sit by the table, watching her layer the dough so carefully, brushing each sheet with melted butter like it was the most important part. And maybe it was. The smell from the oven, the crispy top, the way she smiled when we took the first bite, it's all still in my heart. Now when I cook this pie, I feel like I bring a little piece of her into my kitchen. Do you have memories like that too? By the way, where are you watching from? I'd love to know if you have something like this pie in your country. And tell me, would you add garlic or herbs to the filling? I know some of you make your own phyllo. I tried it once, rolled and rolled until my kitchen looked like a flour factory. It was fun, but oh my arms the next day. Have you ever made phyllo by hand? Share your story in the comments. I'm so curious. Now just one last step. I pour the egg and milk mixture over the top and brush it gently to cover the surface. Then I sprinkle some sesame seeds. And finally, I add a few pieces of butter. My family loves when the crust is both crispy and soft at the same time. The butter helps with that. It melts into the pie and makes it extra juicy and full of flavor. Now I'm placing the pie into the air fryer. I'll bake it at 180 degrees Celsius, that's about 355 Fahrenheit, for 20 minutes. Just enough time to make a cup of tea and enjoy the smell. Before I knew it, the pie was ready. Golden, crispy, and smelling like heaven. It's amazing how quickly it bakes. And the result? Just wait until you see it. Just look at this beauty. That crust is unbelievably crispy. The filling is juicy, and the smell? It's taken over my whole kitchen in the best way. I truly mean it, my dear friends. This pie is fantastic. I make it for my family with so much love, and I'm so happy to share it with you. If you've never tried something like this, now's the perfect time. You won't regret it.